Well, my hair is a mess and I'm about to get a haircut, but yeah, so the Big 12 predictions that I made a couple months ago, a lot of them were wrong. So I'll go over them. Let's do this. Hello and welcome. This is Drew, better known as KUK99, and yeah, so I made a Big 12 prediction video a while back, and the championship of the Big 12 just ended, so I am going to go over my rankings of the Big 12 predictions that I made, and I'm going to give myself points based on how I did. 3 points if I got it absolutely correct, and 1 point if I was one position off. So it could be either way. So if, let's say, I voted Oklahoma State to be third, and they finished fourth, or they finished second, it would still be 1 point. So I'm going to go through my predictions and see how I did. Also, yeah, I got a haircut. So let's get this video started.
10th, Texas Tech.
Darn. So we're already not gaining any points out of this because Texas Tech, I predicted them 10th. They finished 8th. And crap. I bashed Texas Tech saying that they'll not be improving this year. And I was wrong. They actually finished 3-6 this year. I could be wrong on the number. It could be 3-7. But they had 3 wins this year. So props to Tech. So right now, I'm starting out with 0 points.
9th, Kansas.
What the hell was I thinking? What the hell was I actually thinking? But yeah, Kansas. I had them predicted 9th. They finished 10th. So, unfortunately, I do get a point out of this, but, yeah. Oh, we were awful. 0-9 on the season. The second time we were over in the last 6 seasons. Injuries, COVID screwed us over, and I'm glad that our AD is going to stick with Miles for another year, because this year we knew it wasn't going to be pretty since we lost all of our guys, and now it's going to be even worse since they entered the transfer portal. Yay! But I predicted them 9th. They were 10th, so that was 1 point, 1 space off, so I'll give myself 1 point on the board.
8th, Baylor.
Hey, alright now, I got a little consistency. I got another point. Make that 2 points for me because I predicted Baylor to be 8th. And they finished 9th. They got 2 wins beating Kansas. And who else did they beat? Oh, they beat K-State. Yeah, on the game-winning field goal. Forgot about that. But yeah, Baylor didn't have that much high hopes for. They were under a new head coach, so I'm surprised they got 2 wins. They honestly could have ended up with getting 1. Because I know the K-State game was pretty close, but I got a point out of it, so I'm at 2.
7th, TCU.
Well, this one I got really wrong. TCU, 7th, I predicted them, and they finished 5th. I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, I was close, but I don't get a point out of it. TCU surprised me a little bit. I didn't think they were going to get some of the wins they did. But, I mean, they were mediocre. Now it's just they're at the top half of the Big 12. So, congrats. After your big fall from grace a couple years ago, you're moving on up. So, yeah, I'm still stuck at 2 points.
6th, Iowa State.
Well, my biggest oof of the season. Iowa State. Yeah, I had them 6th. They finished 2nd in the conference, and they made it to the title game and made it a close game in the championship, and then they blew it at the end. But who would have thought that Iowa State would have been at the top of the conference, let alone 2nd? So, yeah, I know I wasn't going to get a point for that one. Yeesh.
5th, West Virginia.
Well, I'm back on the board as I predicted West Virginia to be 5th. They were 6th, so they're basically the start of the bottom half of the Big 12. But chalk another point up for me because that's 3. I did not think I would be that close. I knew West Virginia didn't play great football, but they played mediocre football. And honestly, TCU and West Virginia could have been 2 teams that could have flipped spots, honestly. But I'm happy. I got this one pretty close, so 3 points for me.
4th, K-State.
I gave K-State so much credit that they were going to be so good this year, and what did they do? The bed. My gosh. So I predicted them 4th. They finished 7th in the conference. And they declined their bowl bid, which they weren't bowl eligible anyway, but still, my God, K-State, you just did not live up to the hype. Yeah. I mean, you beat us now. This is, I think, the 13th consecutive time in a row that K-State's beat KU. But, God, you guys were not that good this year. And I feel stupid enough to, like, listen to your fans and be like, okay, you know what? I'll give them some hype. And I'll say they're in the top 4. And then they crap the bed, so. Yeah, I wasn't going to get any points out of this.
3rd, Oklahoma State.
Yes! My first one that I got right. I predicted them to be 3rd. And lo and behold, they finished 3rd. I really don't know what to say. Oklahoma State I knew was going to be good. Chip Hubbard was going to be good. Saunders, wow. You're lucky you had some backups that helped you, but woo! You guys started out hot. You were very, very close to being a good team, and then you lost to Texas, and then you just kept on losing. So, basically, you fell from grace. But I'm glad, because now that's 3 points on the board for me. Oh my God, what is on my fingers? But yeah, you guys got 3 points, so I believe I'm at 6 at the moment. Woohoo!
2nd, Texas.
And there goes my streak of getting one right. So, Texas, I predicted you 2nd, and you finished 4th. I believe you were 6-4? I can't remember. Yeah, 6-4 sounds right. No, 6-3. Or 5-4. I can't remember. You were 4th, but you were supposed to play Kansas, and that got canceled. So, yay, COVID. Texas just didn't live up to the expectations. There was talk that Tom Herman might have got fired, but their AD said he's going to stay. So, I was wrong. I don't get any points for this. So, yeah, Texas finished 4th.
1st, Oklahoma.
And just as I thought, I was right. Oklahoma was going to win the Big 12. No shocker there. I predicted them to win it. Iowa State gave you a game, but the Oklahoma trick of ruining people's lives in the Big 12 live on for a 6th consecutive year. Like, I'm happy I got it right, but I'm also pissed that you actually won the game. So, I finished with a total of 9 points. Wow. Surprised that most of my predictions were in the vicinity, and I got 2 of them right. So, 20%. I'll take that for predictions. So that's it for the video. Yeah, really not much there. If you want, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell. Tell your friends about these videos. That'd be awesome. If you haven't already, go follow me on TikTok, honestly. Wow. We're nearing 3.5K as I speak. So, if you want to go and follow me there, that'd be cool. I really don't care. But until then, have a good day. And as always, never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house. Peace.